first to chop some pound cake with me?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Go for it.
Thank you.
There you go. And let's talk about what else is going on this day. It says, heard that it was IHOP National Pancake Day, but then I saw commercials on TV that told me it was yesterday. So I don't know which day it is.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Yeah, because last year, didn't we have the pancakes here? Because it was a Wednesday. Exactly. I know. So anyway, I hope you had your national pancakes because we have the pound cake. I know. And all right, other things that happened on this day, March 4th. Let's see. With a personal fortune of $73 billion, Mexican business magnate Carlos Slim tops the list of the Forbes list of wealthiest people in 2013.
Wow.
$73 billion. Can you even imagine? I don't even think we know what $1 billion would mean.
I wouldn't even know how to do it that much money.
Well, we would be able to find out. I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard.
I
right?
could tip that.
Yeah, exactly. I could think of a couple of things. I'm just trying to win $5,000 right now in a contest.
Yeah. How about $7,000 a week?
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be lovely.
What's that? The publishing clearinghouse?
Yeah, the publishing.
They won't leave me alone.
More than 100 Catholic cardinals meet in Rome, Italy, to begin the process of selecting the new pope. Remember that? That started on this day 2 years ago. Gosh, and this pope feels like he's been around forever already.
Yeah,
right?
man, he's
It
cool.
hasn't
The
even
Pope
been 2
smokes
years.
dope.
This is the cool pope, right?
Yeah, he smokes dope. He's Pope. Yeah.
The Pope smokes dope?
Yeah.
And he's all for gay marriage.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
is.
I love that about this Pope. Exactly. Well, you know, I think he's finally letting up to what goes on in the Vatican, you know?
Even though it's been known for years.
Exactly, but now he's trying to like slowly plant the seed. You know, maybe we're going to get married in the Vatican. Who knows? To each other.
Hey, that would be really interesting.
That would be so
That would be
funny.
very
I know. Michelangelo would be laughing. Brazil's Senate allows women to wear slacks on this day. In 1997, can you imagine? Women weren't even allowed to wear pants in Brazil.
Oh.
I know.
When I went to school, girls couldn't wear pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
You remember those days?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
weren't that long ago.
Go-go boots were out.
Yeah, I know.
Hair over your ears.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Even regular schools you couldn't.
In New York City, yeah.
I know. It's true. President Clinton, we all know him, Mr. Trouble, bans federally funded human cloning research. That's why you're in trouble right now, Bill. Come on. You wouldn't let cloning happen. Now they're just finding Monica Lewinsky in his portrait, you know?
Right.
He's
finding that ugly
dress. I guess for him, the dress is blue.
It's blue with a
It's
white
blue
spot.
and black. Exactly.
No, Hillary, no.
Black and blue.
It's blue with a white spot.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, God. Those Clintons, man. Blind teenage boy received a bionic eye at a Washington hospital on this day. Can you imagine?
Really? How long ago was that?
1995. I wonder if he's still seeing. 4 Arab terrorists were found guilty of the bombing of the World Trade Center on this day, on 94. Remember that first attempt?
Yeah.
The attempt that kind of worked but failed, I guess. I don't know. Katharine Hepburn enters a hospital suffering from exhaustion on this day. Oh, Katharine. Phoebe Cates marries Kevin Kline on this day. They're still married, I think, right? They were something else, that Phoebe Cates and Kevin Kline. I know that she was. He's now in that movie Las Vegas. I just recently saw it. He's one of the old men. And Phoebe Cates was always that like cute, adorable. She started by Andy Warhol did a project on her. Yeah, I saw it at the Brooklyn Museum at his exhibit. Like he filmed her from when she was like a teenager, like every couple of years, and there's a whole series about Phoebe Cates that Warhol did.
Now, is this still at the museum? Or?
No, this was a couple years ago. Yeah, but if you go look up that Warhol exhibit, I'm sure it's always somewhere at some time, you know.
Yeah,
Unless you go to Pittsburgh, which I saw at the museum in Pittsburgh too, but I didn't see that there. The 200th episode of All in the Family was on this day in 1979. I don't know how many episodes they did after that. And I don't even know how many episodes we've had of rew-who because I don't even count.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
not organized, but
We're over at least at that 2,000.
we have so many.
Give or take.
1,000? No, not 2,000.
No, maybe over 1,000.
You think?
Can
No, we're once a week and then sometimes twice
52
a week.
weeks in
It's
a
been
year.
2.5 years.
No, so there's
We've been-
52
we've
weeks
been
in a
almost
month.
5 years at Otto's, but we've been 6 years over on. So
So
do the math, and somebody please text it to me.
Wow.
Yeah, because I don't even pay
No,
attention.
there's
But it
52
is
weeks
all
in a
on the
month,
YouTube
so.
channel. But we do have a new YouTube channel
weeks in a
now,
year.
so
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
starting over, and you
It's
can
called
see a
YouTube.
lot of
Oh my God.
videos.
lots.
French
Too many.
submarine Eurydice exploded on this day. Could you imagine? Oh no, that's not good. Yeah.
That's what it would make.
Could you imagine exploding in a submarine? Ay, ay, ay. Martin Luther King announces plans for Poor People's Campaign on this day. I don't know. I don't know how those plans went because there's still quite a bit of poor people. But I bet we should look up that campaign. I wonder if it has some good information in there.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, this is also the day that John Lennon, may he rest in peace, said, "We the Beatles are more popular than Jesus."
Oh,
Yes, it got him in a lot of trouble that day.
How true.
But he was just telling the truth. Exactly. Oh, people didn't. They wanted to deport him for that. I wonder what the cool Pope would think. Exactly. Jimmy Hoffa was convicted of jury tampering on this. I think that is like one of the funniest things I ever heard. What do you think he did? Do you think he like gave them gifts?
No,
What did he do?
no,
He told them he'd kill him?
you already know that.
Really?
Yeah,
He
I
was
think-
tampering in a...
Yeah, he probably sent one of his little homeboys over there and was like, "Hey, no, you keep talking, I have to do or something."
Yeah, oh, so he wasn't being nice tampering. He was bullying.
Yeah, he's got it. You know?
Lucille Ball files divorce from Desi Arnaz on this day in 1960. Which means that when they did I Love Lucy, they were divorced. I thought that they got divorced after or during the show. I mean, was that show made in the 50s or the 60s?
Yeah, 50s. The first one was the 50s.
But the last one, so they were like,
52 was the
Yes,
president.
color ones they were
52 was-
divorced. The color ones
their
they were
color
divorced.
I Love Lucy's?
Yeah.
No, that was the Lucy show. That came after.
Yeah, they were divorced.
That I know, but like I think during I Love Lucy, I mean, oh my God, I love Lucy. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. I just love her. Franklin D. Roosevelt, inaugurated as the 32nd president, said on this day, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself." That was on this day. Can you imagine? In 1933. Happy Birthday to You. The song was published on this day. Yeah. Do you know that like shows don't sing that song if you know because they have to pay so much money for royalties for that song?
I was wondering why you don't see that like
A lot.
in commercials or anything.
Because I heard it that's one of the most expensive songs to use on.
Imagine the family for that.
Let's sing it. Is it anybody's birthday?
Like whoever invented that song was like the family of that. That must be like rolling in money.
Yeah, his name is Clayton Sonny.
I'm Caroline Sonny
Clayton Sonny.
right now.
First U.S. law regulating the shooting of migratory birds was passed on this day. So I guess they were migrating back up because they wouldn't be flying south. They would be coming back, right? So I guess birds flying north were saved on this day. The longest inauguration speech. See, this used to be Inauguration Day, March 4th. The longest inauguration speech was 8,443 words.
And he died of a cold afterwards, right?
Do you know who it was?
I'm gonna guess.
William Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison. He replaced who? George.
George Harrison. I love it.
George
Last
Harrison.
Wednesday was George's birthday. Yeah. The city of Chicago incorporated on this day. So happy anniversary, city of Chicago.
Yeah.
And Thomas Jefferson is the first president ever inaugurated in Washington, D.C. on this day.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, birthdays. This one is the biggest because we all know what's going on. It's KRisTiNa's birthday today.
Hey,
So I'm just sending love to wherever she goes or wherever it happens.
Her situation is very disappointing.
Oh my gosh, it's just.
With everything that's happened to her mother, to assume that
And I love
she would
Wendy.
even remotely consider that same path.
Well, I don't think she considered it. I think it just considered her. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, it's always a choice. You know, even though you're exposed to it, you know.
I don't know. It's also, interestingly enough, Chastity or Chaz Bono's birthday today. So it's like kids of celebrity birthday. Oh, we could sing happy birthday. Yeah, what a day for that. It's Evan Dando's birthday from the Lemonheads. Russell Todd, I had to say him because he was Jamie Frame on Another World, and Another World was my favorite soap opera in the whole wide world. Kelly Lynch, the wonderful actress. Does anyone remember her? Drugstore Cowboy, all those cool movies. She's a great actress. Catherine O'Hara, we know the mom from Beetlejuice. Yes. Her birthday is today. Kay Lenz, I loved that actress. She's like a sleeper, but Kay Lenz was one of my favorite actresses as a kid. Emilio Estefan, Mr. Gloria, it's his birthday today. Chris Squire, the rock bassist of Yes, birthday. Bobby Womack's birthday is today. And Paula Prentice's birthday is today. Also, Jane Van Lawick Goodall. You remember Jane Goodall, the chimp expert? Yeah, she's
Gorillas.
Her birthday is today. Is she still alive? I don't know. So she's
Ask McGill.
I love that. And angels, people who passed away on this day, we love to celebrate them as well. He went too early. I loved Steven Sprouse. Minnie Pearl. Who doesn't remember Minnie Pearl? She was the original hip hop person. She used to wear a tag on her hat.
Right.
Yeah, she created that. She always kept that, you know. John Candy passed away on this day. Yes, exactly. Richard Manuel, the rock vocalist and piano player from the band, committed suicide at 40 years old on this day.
I saw him just before he committed suicide. He looked dead already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was really like.
Well, he chose to go that way. Robert Southwell, the English poet, who was hung on this day for becoming a Catholic priest.
Wow.
Watch out. So that's about enough of that stuff for this day. Are you ready to meet some people?
Yeah, let's meet some people.
All right, want to push a button?
Yes, let's see.
We'll be right back. All right.
Rew and who? What's that you say?